Ever since I was a kid, I cooked. I cooked and I sang. I spent my early 20s playing prog rock and working in commercial kitchens, cutting and burning myself as a prep cook and then a line cook, and then eventually I got to become a chef, which meant that I got to create, which meant that I had to take tradition and break the rules in order to give people something different, which I really enjoy. While I was cooking, I was also playing music, and I ended up getting a record deal. So I traded kitchen life for touring life, and I ended up getting to see exactly how much being a professional musician is like working in a kitchen or a restaurant. It's the same hours, the same nighttime work, the same grind, kind of the same misfit group of people working in a team together, and honestly the same amount of alcohol and drug use. It was a lot of fun, but that lifestyle beat the shit out of me. In order to make my music career grow, I was given the option by my record label to either simplify my music and aim for the middle in order to reach the masses, or to create what I thought was great and risk obscurity. At that time, I chose to sell out. I made a promise to myself that I would never, ever aim for the middle or chase trends with anything that I ever did again. I was also married at the time, still am, with a child, and although being single and in your 20s on the road can be a lot of fun, if you're just out for long periods of time and missing your family, it's a pretty lonely gig. So in 2013, I tapped out and came home to work at my wife's family's restaurant in Ojai. I started brewing and distilling with friends for fun, and I was obsessed with the idea of what makes beer local. From all of my touring in Europe, I ended up getting to taste a lot of world-class beer. And the thing that I realized about all of them was that the way they were made and the style guidelines they followed came about because of what was unique about the area, the water profile, what grains they had available, what temperatures they fermented at, and what herbal additions they used. And that beer was so much more than just following a style guideline. It's about being and speaking for the place it comes from. I wanted to make beer that looked, smelled, and tasted like the Ojai Valley in the same way the European brewers made beers about where they were from, and that meant breaking some of the style guideline rules and coming up with beers that were original for this area. In 2015, together with my mother-in-law, Chef Laurel Moore, we founded Ojai Valley Brewery. We spent 2016 building the brewery in Ojai with all of our own money and sweat, and by 2017 we were able to start moving beer through our restaurant as is. After my experiences in the music industry, I promised that I would never let outside companies or investor money ever dictate to me what my creative process was, or make me chase trends and aim for the middle in order to maximize growth and profit margins. Ojai Valley Brewery is small on purpose. There are 2 employees, including myself. We are 100% independent, family owned and operated, and we are going to stay that way. My name is Jeremy Haffner, and I am a co-owner and the head brewer at Ojai Valley. Cheers.